Hey y'all, it's Shakilla, stay home mama 4 and Trucker's wife, and tonight we're doing steak. So me and my husband ran to the store to get some steak. When I tell y'all it was nothing in the store, we found one last pack of steak, and we got some good ones. So I already seasoned the steaks. I used some onion powder, garlic powder, you know the basics. I used some dash seasonings and a couple other seasonings. And when I do steak, I also use one of these. So I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to use this one or use this one because you know it'll give it a little more flavor because it's beef. So I was still up in the air about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the steaks because I already seasoned this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip them so I can season the other side really well. And then I should know by then which soup recipe pack I want to use because I'm still up in the air about it. So give me a second. I decided on which one I'm going to use. I am actually just going to go ahead and go in with this one. I'll just use the onion one for a different time. Something different that I'll be making. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle this on. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to throw this in the oven. And I'm making rice. I'm trying to figure out what else. Rice and a vegetable, of course. And my kids are always requesting baked macaroni and cheese. I don't know what's our problem. The only time I used to eat baked macaroni and cheese all the time is when I was pregnant with Jenna. I mean, I would make baked macaroni and cheese like every 3 days because I would make some, eat it all, and then make some again, and it was just like constant. But my kids love baked macaroni and cheese, and they ask for it all the time, whether it's me making it or my cousin making it. But yeah, I'm gonna add some water to this, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven, and I'm gonna try to figure out if I'm making baked macaroni and cheese or not, because I actually bought some cheese, and if so, I'm just grate that cheese up real fast and then go ahead and get that done so I can go ahead and do the rice. This is going in the oven right now, and I'm about to grate some cheese. But I actually decided I am going to do the macaroni and cheese. I got 2 sharp cheddars. I got 1 Vermont extra sharp cheddar. And then I got like a BJ egg. So I'm going to go ahead and shred up all this cheese. This water should be ready for the pasta to go in a quick second. So I'm going to just start shredding this cheese. I'll do it the old school way with this shredder like this. And this is how I was taught. But I should try to get me one of them new school cheese shredders with that thing. But I feel like I can just do this just as quick because I've been doing this for the longest. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this cheese shredded, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta to the pot. And then once that's done, I'm going to drain it and figure out a vegetable for these kids. I'm done grating the cheddar. I don't know what I was about to say, but I'm done grating the cheddar. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it to this one. This one's empty. This is the one I'm using to grate the stuff, and I'm gonna sit it. I want it separated, so I'm gonna put just the cheddar right here on this side, and then when I do the Colby Jack, I'll put that one in the middle, and then I'll go ahead and do the white cheddar on the other side. So it'll be, you know, the orange cheddar, and then it'll be the Colby Jack, and then a white cheddar like that. So when I'm putting it in to make my roux and stuff, it'll all be separated, and I know what I'm using. But yeah, so I'm already done both blocks of the cheddar, the orange cheddar. Now I'm about to do the white cheddar. So this is the cheese right here. It is already grated, shredded, you know, whatever people terms they be using. This is it. I'm going to sit this to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and get my Rachel Ray pot out of the cabinet. And I'm going to use that for my pasta noodles. I actually thought I was going to use this pot that I already have on the stove, but I'm not. I'm going to use this one for the rice because I like my bigger, wider pot, the Rachel Ray pot, for the macaroni because it doesn't stick. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I am also going to wash these dishes up. I got the grater, another tray in the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and get these dishes washed in the meantime because I don't like doing a bunch of dishes at the end. I put the pasta in the pot, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of oil because I don't want, oop, hold on. I almost dropped the thing. I don't want the pasta to stick. Let me get my favorite spoon. You know, everybody got their favorite spoon. This is my favorite spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a little stir. But, yeah. And in this bowl, I have 2 eggs and a little bit of seasoning and some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to go ahead and mix that up because this is what I add to my macaroni. So let me go ahead and mix this and set this to the side. I already got the water on for the rice, and the steak is smelling so good, so good. I think Jador done came downstairs like 2 times. Asked him, was dinner done? Go ahead, greedy. I done sat here and made me an iced coffee. I don't know why. I ain't have one at all today. And when me and my husband ran out to go to the store, I wanted to go to Dunkin' Donuts. But I'm like, you know what? Don't even stop. Just go to the store and get home. And I'm glad I went to the store because it was just that 1 pack of steaks left. But I'm about to get the rice started. Ooh. I usually use a stool. I usually do. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and measure some rice. I'm going to go ahead and measure 2 cups of rice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it before I add it to the pot. I think 2 cups should be enough. Not unless my husband like wants some meal preps out of this. Why am I must have cut this like too daggone wide because it's like spilling everywhere. But ooh. I don't want to add like all of the rice because then it'll be like too much rice when I'm trying to drain it and all that. I'll realize it's too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this rice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in that pot because that water is just starting to boil. I got my red bowl out the dishwasher. I'm still gonna go ahead and rinse this bowl out. I'm sorry. Even when I pull stuff out the dishwasher that I know is dry and clean, I just have to rinse it. I don't know why. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my 2 cups of rice in here, and I'm gonna rinse this rice. I'm gonna rinse it a couple times, probably just 3. I said a couple, but I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it 3 quick times. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do 3 because this first one is nasty, like always. Okay, that was the first rinse, and it's like cloudy. So then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this rice 2 more times, and it should be good. I'm just sit the rice right here. I actually had to rinse this rice 4 times. But yeah, I'm gonna sit the rice to the side. I'm gonna go ahead. I use so many paper towels in the kitchen when I'm cooking. Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna sit this rice right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir this pasta. Acting like it don't want to stir. I done spilled some water out and everything. I'm gonna get this water up. I don't want to cook my pasta too long because I don't want it mushy. So it's looking like it's done right now. I'm gonna go ahead and drain this pasta, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my roux and everything together for this macaroni. I added some cheese already to the pot to make my roux. I'm gonna add some more. I can't even see in this pot. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more cheese. Okay, so this is what I have left. I like to like layer it. I like to do noodles I mix the noodles in with the roux once the roux is like already, you know, nice into a good consistency that I like it. Consistency. I said consistency. Consistency. And then I go ahead and I put some of the macaroni, and then I put a layer of cheese, and then I put some more macaroni, then the layer of cheese on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this to where I want it to be, and then we can start putting this in the pan. I already added the pasta, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this around and get every noodle with cheese on it. I'm gonna go ahead. I feel like I had to sneeze really bad. Like, I don't know why. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm mixing this up, and then I'm gonna go ahead right now and add my mixture with my eggs and my heavy whipping cream and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to this. Let me go ahead and get that in the pot. I'm gonna throw this in the sink and run some water in this. And I'm gonna keep mixing this until everything is nice and creamy and smooth. And then we'll be ready to put this in the pan. I'm adding some more cheese because all of the pasta is in here. I have cheese flying everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the cheese. Oh my goodness, I'm really dropping cheese everywhere. Okay, so I added the rest of the cheese. I'm gonna just mix this up. My counters is clean. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes. This is just a blue bowl, the strainer in a blue tray that I had. Oh, and a red bowl that I was rinsing the rice with. I'm gonna spray this Dawn Power Wash on it first because this just makes everything so much easier. And then plus I use some olive oil for the pasta, and I don't want this strainer to be all nasty and oily, so I spray the Dawn Power Wash, and then I go in with the Dawn dish soap, and I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna wash these dishes before I go ahead and put this mac in a pan and get it in the oven. I gotta put some macaroni in a bowl. I have to do it every time I make baked macaroni. Ibn is the taste tester, which is crazy. He don't be saying nothing, but he has to taste the macaroni before it goes into the pan and into the oven. I don't know. That's what I deal with my son. And if I don't put some in the bowl for him, when I tell y'all, he goes off. But this is what it looks like, nice and cheesy. I'm gonna sit that bowl right there. He may whine and cry because I didn't put a lot in there, but who cares? The mac is ready to go in the oven. This thing is heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes covered. And then I'm going to take the foil off, and then I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes uncovered, okay? But this is what it looks like before it hits the oven. My son was already in here with his bowl, ready to get his bowl. But, yeah, let me get this in the oven. Anytime I'm cooking, I set my timers with Alexa because I'll, like, run off or go in the living room, or I'll forget that I actually needed to do something in a certain amount of time. So I'm going to tell Alexa to set me a quick timer because I will completely forget. Alexa, set me a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa usually be acting up in my house. So that's in there. The steak is looking good. I'm going to take that out and check it in a minute. The rice is about done, so I'm going to go ahead and drain the rice and sit that in the bowl. The rice is done. Now I need to check on this steak. This is what my iced coffee is looking like. I'm pretty sure this is just caramel and melted ice. I was about to sip that, and I'm just like, But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the steak out so I can check on that. And the rice is done. The macaroni has 10 more minutes covered, and then I'll uncover it. I'm going to chop up some onions so I can go ahead and put that in the pot before I do the green beans, because they actually do want green beans. My kids are so basic. The same thing. Like, they'll just want the same sides all the time, and just like either fish, chicken, or steak. But yeah, let me go ahead and get the steak out. I checked on the steak. I actually have that back in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this purple onion for the green beans. I don't know. There we go. The thing, it wouldn't peel. Ooh, I'm gonna just cut these up in slices. I know y'all probably can't even see this. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Jayana and that Oculus be going crazy. So I sliced it like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut them down the middle. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these in a pot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and slice the other half of that onion the same way. Slice it. Okay. And then turn it. And then cut it down the middle. And I'm gonna add all of that to the pot. and the onions are in the pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil and let them cook for a quick minute. Then I'm gonna add the green beans, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this onion up, and this will go on top once I add the green beans. I'll put this onion on top, and I'll add my little seasonings, a little bit of onion powder, and garlic powder, and probably a little bit of some dash seasoning. And then I'll go ahead and put the lid on, and I'll just put that on like 4 and let that just simmer and do its thing by itself. I really don't have to mess with that. That's the mac. I gotta take the foil off of the mac. Alexa, stop. So let me go ahead and get the foil off the mac and cheese, get the olive oil in the onions, and turn that on. I'm doing 3 cans of green beans. I'm hoping that I won't have to cook tomorrow. That's my plan, to have leftovers. I'll probably have to just, I know they're probably going to eat all of the steak, so I'll probably have to just take some chicken out and do some chicken for their meat. But my plan is to have enough sides that I don't have to make a bunch of sides. So I'm going to do 3 cans of green beans. The onions are already doing their thing. So I'm going to go ahead and add the green beans right now. I took that foil off that mac and cheese, and I'll tell you, it looks so good. Since I got 3 cans of green beans, I'll do 2 cans with the juice or water, whatever in it, and then I'll do 1 can without. I always like try to, so, but if I have 4, I would do 2 with and 2 without. But I have 3, so I'm gonna do 2 with and 1 without, and I'm gonna just go ahead and add all of my other little here and there things to it. I just took the mac and cheese out the oven. I don't even want to try to lift this. This thing is hot. But let me try to show y'all just a little closer. I'm gonna get a little closer. Alright, well, I should bring it back. There we go. But the mac is done. The rice is done. The green beans got like a couple minutes. The steak, I put it back in the oven because I like my food hot. And I had took it out to check it, and I had just set it to the side because I wanted the mac to hurry up and cook by itself. So I'm going to take the steak out and show y'all what the steak is looking like. And then we're going to start plating some plates because these kids keep coming in here. Jenna was upstairs like, I was upstairs in my room, and oh my goodness, something just smells so good. And she's like at the oven like this, like, I'm like, girl, I'm going to need you to just wait till dinner. But dinner is about to be done. I think I have some rolls left in the bread bin in the dining room. I'm gonna have to just try to improvise with that. Even though Jador be wanting cornbread, I'm gonna have to just like, oh, here you go, baby girl, we got some rolls. But yes, let me take the steak out and start plating for y'all. I also got some potato salad. I completely forgot. I had a bowl of potato salad in the refrigerator. My auntie made some potato salad, and me and Jador are the only ones who really eat potato salad. When I tell y'all, I am so happy because it is so good. So me and Jador probably eat some potato salad. I don't know who else might ask for some. Gianna might ask for some. Only like she gotta be in a mood for certain things. Ibn is in the living room just acting a fool. Like he's so whiny. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just showing that he is the baby today. Like, oh my goodness, everything is a why. Say sorry to me. I'm tired of that. Say sorry to me. But I am actually about to start plating. I just took this steak back out the oven. And I tell you what, I go through so much for you. I'm serious about some what? I'm gonna have to pick a piece up for y'all. That's what it's looking like. I tell y'all. And this is what the kids wanted. Oh my goodness. I always plate Muhammad's food first because it has to go in the freezer. Always. So this is the first scoop of mac and cheese. There he go. I'll give him a little bit of green beans. He's not going to do like no rice or nothing else. And I'll just go ahead and sit his plate in the freezer. So this is Ibn's. I'll go ahead and sit this in the freezer while I'm making everybody else's plate. I actually called them, but nobody answered, nobody came. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my plate and my husband's plate, and then I know they're gonna be coming to me, where's my plate? Y'all, my plate is done. I actually had to feed the kids and then come eat by myself. They were doing the absolute most. But here's the steak and rice and gravy, mac and cheese, potato salad, and green beans. And y'all know I need my drink, my orange straw. I got iced tea tonight. I think I made this iced tea, so it shouldn't be as sweet. Yeah, I made this one. When Jador makes iced tea, it's really sweet. And I tell her to only use 10 scoops, and she be saying she does, but I'll be tasting like 12. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I don't know what to eat first. All right. Okay. Bismillah. My scarf, everything is like so dirty. I was all over the place today in the house with this. I'm gonna have to put this overgarment, scarf, everything in the wash. That was some green beans. Healthy. Eat healthy. Yes, eat that. Healthy. Eat it. Y'all may want some mac. Y'all don't need the mac. Y'all need to eat healthy things. But Evan's plate is actually still on the table. He done ate so many snacks, ran around the house, did whatever he did all day. And then he eats dinner. He better not be in my room. Talk about he hungry. Now I got hiccups. Oh my goodness. Let's do this steak. Oh my goodness, I hate when I got hiccups when I'm eating. I really hate it. I got hiccups so bad. So bad. Ugh. Juno, where's your battery pack? Let me see it. I'm dropping food all over the table. My ice maker be having me scared sometimes. When I forget that it's on and it like drops some ice, I be trying to figure out like what is going on. That's what just happened. I need to turn it off. I got enough ice. Go ahead and put some ice in the freezer in one of my cups so I can use it in the morning. And that's it. I feel so full. But I wasn't even tasting the food. I honestly didn't taste anything while I was cooking. I usually do. Ooh. I got laundry to fold. 2 loads. And I'm tired. I just want to eat, shower, and go to bed. I'm actually going to fold the laundry because the one load is in the dryer. Ah! I hate that. One time, my daggone teeth latched to this inside. I'm just get your door. Just come and get your laundry out the dryer and put the other one in the washer. So all I gotta do is just fold. I know she be tired of me calling her. Jador! She be tired of me. I said, Jador, why I heard Ibn? Sure. That boy be all over the place. Can you get the clothes out the dryer for me and put them in a basket? And then put the clothes in the washer. Ooh, excuse me. In the basket. That pan that's on top of the dryer, just sit it. That's on top of the washer. Sit it on top of the dryer. I'll end up using it. I don't fold. I mean like fold for. This is all I have left. So, I'm about to drink my juice. And that be it for the night. That was so good though. I think Jador cleaned up her siblings' mess. Ibn's full plate of food still sitting here. I'm gonna set my plate right to the side. Hopefully she grabbed it for me. I gotta come out from this. Can you get that plate for me when you're done? Empty that, scrape that stuff into the trash. Move Ibn's plate. You can put Ibn's plate right in the trash. Are you off that game? Huh? Jador? Yes. You're off the game? No. You need to be. I need to make sure that room is still clean. I was gonna make y'all a daggone cake tonight. Well, probably, nope, I'll bake myself some cookies. Y'all done ticked me off. I ain't even gonna do it. I was about to say I'll bake them some cookies. When I tell y'all, I did say I had to eat by myself. I let them come in here and eat. And then I came in here and ate. But I like when my food is hot. Like, I like to eat my food when it's fresh, it's hot. I couldn't even do that. I had to go ahead and make my husband plate and make all of the kids plate. And I went and sat on the couch. And then once they were done, I came in here, made my plate. I ain't even warm it up. I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm so hungry. I ate. That's Ibn coming back downstairs. I did having to when Ibn's sitting at the table, he sits on my left side. I be having to keep my cup on the right side. He'll dig his little hands in my cup and try to get the ice. True. That boy love ice. When I was pregnant with all of them, oh man, I was an ice chewer real bad. I mean, when I was pregnant, I had cravings to eat dirt. And oh my goodness, my husband hated that. Like, I would be like, oh my goodness, can I just go outside and like touch the dirt? I would be like outside just like rubbing my hands in the dirt, like stuff like that. And oh my goodness, he hated it. And I would do all the time. Or I would like to walk through like Home Depot and just or like a store with like a tire aisle, like that type of stuff. Crazy. It's crazy, like the different type of cravings and stuff, or like things when you're pregnant, how your body changes. But I really don't do too much ice eating anymore. My teeth are so sensitive. I mean, I chewed ice every pregnancy, and my teeth are paying for it. But that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Please do so. More videos to come. I'll do more eating videos, I want to do like cooking videos, but I'll be like, you know, doing a whole lot when I be cooking, so I just be like, you know what, like I be trying to like hurry up sometimes when it's the kids. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.